Hello and welcome back to Surand Plays Rise of the Tomb Raider. This will be part 6, and we're going to collect stuff. Unless I get really bored of trying to collect things, or manage to collect it all, I don't plan on doing any story progression in this episode. So if you want more of the story, check back on the next episode. But if you just want to see all the gameplay, feel free to stay. I know it's been a couple of days since the last episode, but real life is starting to try to make me feel better. There's a document up there. And my ropes are gone. Fuck. Tried playing The Division again today to cash in on the global event week that's going on. That might just be two. That is fuck. But just fucking players are so bad at that game. Like the random players, they're so bad. Just goddamn. Like everybody wants to do the highest amount of GE farming. No, I did that wrong. Hold on. Everyone wants to do the highest GE farming, and nobody knows how to fucking play the game anymore. What? For fuck's sake. And it started off pretty good. I was doing legendary mission and we beat it. Albeit it was a bit slow. Still beat it. People were dying to dumb things. You know, but whatever. It got completed. That was nice. Then in a minute.
The officer wandered out of the veil, just as our rescue party prepared to enter. His body bore the marks of torture, a sight we knew well. The witch descended on them during the revolt, killing Seraphima along with her captors. He told us of the house that walks, of her fearsome voice.
This is gonna take
The
fucking
child's
forever.
story made flesh. He died the next day. Baba Yaga leaves no survivors. I wanted to go on, to bury your grandmother, but no one would enter the Vale after that. In the village, I learned to be a good man. I lived to honor her. I worked hard, but I dreamt of killing the witch every night. I might have gone years ago, had the fever not taken your mother. I stayed for you, Nadia. I am a lucky man. I lived a good life I did not deserve. A new fight is coming, but it is not mine. If I am to find revenge for Seraphima, it must be now. I go to kill the witch, to lay your grandmother to rest. I will not be coming back. Forgive me.
And welcome to the stream. Alright, as I was saying earlier, was trying to play the Division, doing the global event week to finish up my classified gear sets. But the players were so bad. Like, they were just terrible randoms. And, I mean, I'm not the best, but I ain't shit either. Like, it's crazy, but after one completed legendary mission, I tried a regular old challenging mission, and which challenging is a little is easier than it's easier than legendary, but these people were putting the high modifiers on, and I don't think this is gonna work. Oh well, if it doesn't, then I'd do it again. But they were using the high modifiers, which is pretty much if things get near you, you have a sudden case of I fucking lost all my hit points. They don't even have to shoot you or hurt you or melee you. You just start dying, and that's cool. Why can't I? Oh, do I have to use the stupid fucking teleporter? I do, don't I? Okay. Well, fuck me for trying that. But they would set it on the highest difficulty and then just fucking die and die and die and not get any better. Just die from stupid shit. Not shoot things in coordination with the other teammates and run off by themselves and die and not revive people and just fucking pop their supers, their specials, supers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, for no damn reason. It was just a clusterfuck of stupid fucking people is what I played the Division with today. And whereas I want my classified gear, I want all the sets, I had to take a fucking break from it and get back to something else. And then I watched an episode of The Shield and felt like playing the game again. So here I am with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Ah, fuck. And not to mention, in the Division, and somebody dies, then most of your fucking random team leaves, or all of it leaves. Or then you've got these fuckers that when they die and then the rest of us wipe because they're fucking morons, they reset the fucking little instance or the mission and force everybody to start over again and then leave, which was that pretty much pissed me off to make me just not play. Like, just fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go through another headache. Hopefully I'll have some people to actually play with that I can communicate with, but if not, I'll have to do it with randoms. I might just fucking solo it. I don't know. Won't be that fucking hard to solo challenge and missions. Anywho, enough of that. Let's back to the game. Tricky ass fucking hiding spot here. Asshole. And that was a bad time to check to see if my mic was on. But yep, yeah, it's on. Dealing with that many stupid people today has fucked me up. Lara, that is not ammunition. Okay, that's arrows. You fucking crazy bitch. Didn't swan dive there either. Tried. I don't. Where the fuck do I even go? This way? Yeah. Alright, get up there, lady. Nope. Nope, not that way. Oh, give me another swan dive chance. This way. Now, oh, there's a big one right there. What the fuck? How did I miss
Construction
you?
on the shrine continues. We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarried the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest. With the strange noises at night that no one can identify, and the murder. First in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in a side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence. But I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
Right. These fucking people just talk and talk and talk. Is there... what? Oh. Is it all blocked off or something? I guess so. There's one right there, goddamn.
There was a revolt, a bomb. The native people, the enemies of my enemies, rose up, striking out as we had always dreamed. Ivan and our daughter might have known freedom, but instead they are dead. Killed by the only people that might have saved us. The Soviet cowards with me in the Vale say there is nothing left, that we must await rescue. They say they will protect me, but they jump at the dark, and supplies run low. There will be no rescue. I will live, and my captors will not. Survival is the only truth in this world. They are a superstitious lot. I slip the pollen into their rations, and when they are reduced to weeping husks, I will show them a new face, something they have feared since childhood. Baba Yaga, grandmother serpent, witch. They will die screaming in terror. They deserve so much worse. If I cannot live free, then I will survive alone, in the shadows, until death reunites me with Ivan and our child.
Okay. Hello, Luna. Hello, Chirpy Chirp.
I speak to myself, if only to hear another voice. It fills the space and the hours, but I have nothing to say. When the quiet overwhelms me, I try to sleep. I dream of what I've lost. I hope they died well. I hope that my dreams are only lies.
Okay then. I can have feather. Alright. There's another one.
I thought I survived to spite my tormentors. But now I think I survived to spite myself. This is not a life worth saving. No life is. There are new people in the valley. I will teach them that this existence is not worth living.
Okay. So there's 4 more and 2 more survival caches. Gotta be on the lookout for shinies. She didn't jump. She didn't jump. I wanted her to jump, but she didn't jump. Instead, she ran out the side of the fucking thing. Lara. I jumped off the wrong one. Would it be okay? Jumped off the wrong one again. Barely made it. She did not jump. I pressed X, but she didn't fucking jump. Whatever. It is no worry. Really? I'm shiny. Leaves 1 more, but there's still 4. Oh, there's something nice. Yeah, that will detail some more shit for us. Yeah, okay. I was hoping it would detail some documents. That's fine. Maybe there's another one. Excuse you? Crazy bitch. Okay, that's just feathers. Somebody forgot how to jump. Throw out the arms. Hoist yourself up. Alright, 4 more documents. Oh. Son of a bitch. I don't like what you're suggesting, game. Oh, wait. What? Huh? Fuck. Okay. I can see that. Completely missed you. My bad.
I have suspended all construction at the shrine and ordered the workers to prepare for the return trip. I should have left weeks ago, sought advice from our city's wisest. The violence increased, slowly at first, and I passed it off as raw nerves, pressure to succeed. But now it cannot be denied that something evil inhabits the Vale. It preys on our worst nature, makes us susceptible to dark suggestions. Yesterday, a young stonecutter brought me news of a scaffolding collapse that ruined much of the day's work. Before I knew what was happening, my aide had to pull me off the youth, who lay bloodied and insensible. When I washed my hands, I found a fragment of his teeth embedded in the flesh of my knuckles. I do not know myself any longer. It is time to leave.
Oh, you're done? Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh. Alright, there's one more here. Thanks. Is it out here? Horse shit. Oh, okay then.
I am last. There are others, wraiths who haunt the Vale, but they are no longer human. They wear familiar faces, cry out for help in the voice of dead friends, but I will not believe their lies. My sword keeps them at bay, quiets them if they will not stop screaming. I tried to lead us to safety, I did, but someone collapsed the passages leading back to the city. Once we realized there would be no escape, we turned on each other. Now, a madman with a bow is perched high above the Vale, and he brings down the message birds I sent with pleas for help. The wraiths return, more than I can drive away. No one will survive this Vale. Perhaps it's for the best. Let these, my last words, be a warning.
Yes, yes, yes. believe I missed 2 over here. Fuck, 2 a.m. already. Oh well. Gotta stay awake till at least 4:35 a.m. So maybe I'll give... I don't know, I tried to watch Wonder Woman last night, and I was super tired, so I didn't complete it. Perhaps I shall finish it off tonight. Wire spool for you.
Ivan, I thought it would be simple. Most of these rough, stinking thugs take what they want from the prisoners. I chose Ivan because I thought he would bend. But it is worse than I thought. He is a good man. He does not want to be here any more than I. That sentiment holds little weight when he eats well and sleeps with a blanket. But I credit him with a moral compass these others lack. This place sickens him. He knows his part in it. Hates what he does. I caught him pushing back when he thought no one was watching to calm his guilt. I told him it was not enough. Showed him how to do more. We worked well together. Planned our escape. But it is too late. I am pregnant. We are damned.
Okay. Put yourself up, Lara. There you go.
I knew it was a mistake when I threw the drink in his face, but I did it anyway. I thought Minister Dyatlov's shocked look would be worth the loss of funding for my research. I was a fool. The KGB bastards knocked down my door before dawn. 5 years. A work camp. They no longer have the spine to call it what it is. They call it Freedom Station. Liars. It is a gulag. I promised myself I would not let them break me, but I wept for mercy in my first week. I must find a way out. There is a guard. A red-cheeked boy named Ivan. More sweetness than sense. It pains me to use one so guileless as he, but I will not rot here.
Alright. DLC with the veil is completed. I need to find that challenge to him that unlocks fast wall climbing. Wrong way. Right. Flooded archives, huh? If it's an unknown language, how do you know reading will increase a certain language? Fuck off, flooded archives. I mean, your shit, sir. Okay, so there's coin caches and a document and a Muriel. No, there's the Muriel. There's the 3 coin caches, and there's the document. Okay, well, they're all rather well laid out. Let's go get them. That door plus that bus open. Fuck, I don't know if I can get in there. Nope. Yep. Lara. Being fucking dumb. Let's see, future games. Oh shit. Okay. Future games that I will be streaming, much to my dismay, I will be streaming Final Fantasy 15. I will be doing a Let's Play of that. I do not look forward to it. Okay, that was weird. I mean, I've played the game before. I've got the Platinum Trophy on it. I have...
At its height, the city was a marvel. These buildings would rival anything in the Empire.
Don't like it. And when I start the Let's Play of it, I will go into further detail of why I fucking hate it. And... yeah. But I am looking forward to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I very much would like to play the 3rd installment. And now that I have a job, and I've done orientation, and training week starts soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Fuck, I'm done waiting. But, I'll get it on pre-order. I'll get the day one. Since we don't have to wait. Us PS4 users, we do not have to wait a fucking year for it like we did with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Granted, it came with all the DLCs, which was 1. And stuff, which cool, but I didn't want to wait a year to play this. You know, a year after it was already released to play it. I wanted to play it as soon as I could. And yeah, I guess you could say I could have bought an Xbox and not had to wait. But then, if I did that, well, yeah, okay. I just don't. I don't have an Xbox. I will get one. I'll probably get a 360 and a 1. Fuck. Can't even fucking waymarker that. That's dumb. I gotta go all the way back. But there's not really too many games out for it that I give a shit to play. Okay. I heard Fable was really good, and then I should try it out, but I'm not sure how far back the Xbox saga is. I gotta go. But there are a couple of games. Well, I shouldn't say a couple of games. There's one game that I want to play again and finish for the Xbox 360 Connect, and that is Rise of Nightmares. I felt it worked pretty good with the Connect and was overall really fun for my 4.5, 5 hours of experience straight through. It's fantastic. What the fuck did your bow go, Laura? Yeah, and your quiver. Thanks. I'm so glad that bomb arrow worked. Still can't. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to teleport over there. It sucks because loading screens, but that is the theme of today's episode, tonight's episode, or this morning's episode, whatever the fuck episode. Loading screen hell. Which is why, if you don't want to watch, don't watch. But this is a necessary thing that I must do. For getting 100% in this game is relatively easy. The challenges can be a bit of the pain in the ass, but aside from that, it's all right. I'm gonna try to stream for the next hour and a half, and around 3:30 my time, and then watch a movie. You're right there. Means I gotta walk down Death Alley again. Oh, you're not walking this time. You're jogging. That's much faster. Thank you. Now, if only you would run. Oh, thank you again.
What's that? Somebody's fucking with us. What the hell? I see her! Take her down!
I don't know how that last one missed, but
Get clear! He's dead! Light her up! Let's finish this!
oh, come on, where's my headshot bonus? You fuck. Those guys were pricks. Wow, that was really quick. Boom, 15 coins. Nice. Okay, it says it's up there. Okay. How do we get up there, Lara? Do your old jumpy grabs? No. No. Yes. I just want to jump up the easy way, goddamn. I don't want to go up the stairs. Oh well. Stairs it is. Oh look. Resource back. Thank you. Need the wire spool for that too.
When the Emperor died, the Prophet's favor was lost, and we were forced to begin our exodus in the dark of night. The new Emperor has no love for the Prophet, so there was nothing left to stop the Knights of the Order of Trinity. We fled towards the desert, to begin again, when the Order of Trinity came upon us, and murdered the Prophet. I saw him die. We placed his body in a cave near the oasis, and in our sorrow, began to build him a tomb. The Order of Trinity is not finished. They desire not only the death of the Prophet, but the mysteries of the divine source. They will come again. But in our darkest hour, the Prophet has risen. He has defeated death, just as he will defeat our enemies.
Yes. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Oh, I have not forgotten about you. Don't you worry, buddy. Give me your stuff. There is another. Give me your stuff too while you're at it. Thanks, dude. Back to the beginning. I'm sorry, Laura. I'm stupid. Hello, Discord. Flippity flap, jippity chat. And nothing worthwhile. Actually, everything worthwhile. There was a question. But a question I cannot answer because I did not Google the answer. And I don't keep up with the YouTube channels or anything like that. Dealing with Destiny 2's update. All I know is that there is supposed to be new loot for activities, like strike specific loot and shit. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be legendaries or exotics, but lady. Oh, it was right over there where the thing showed. 15 more. Huzzah. That gives us 245. Shit. That's a lot. That was a good shit. Alright, where are we going now? I can go there. The Acropolis, huh? Okay, so 100% there, 100% there, 100% here, there, 90% here. We've got the Soviet installation to do, the geothermal valley, and the Acropolis. Right on. And what do we have to do here? Oh, there's tombs. There's a mission. Oh, there's a mission. There's challenges. There's relics, documents, and coin caches. Fuck. So there's a lot. That's fine. Oh, there's the two tombs. Where the fuck would I miss a mission at? I got 2 from this lady. I did 1 for this dude. There's a 4th. Okay, well, we'll start over here. Alright, we got a skill point, so sure. Worry about that shit later. Oh yeah, that fucking swan dive. Yeah, I didn't forget. And I will try again. And until sorry, yawning. Fuck. And I will get this last swan dive. I went to bed super early last night, or went to sleep, but that was only because I had 2 hours of sleep for the last 2 nights. And body just decided to crash, which is fine. And then I was constantly woken up from my sleep 3 times. So my sleep was broken up, and it wasn't like a good peaceful sleep. Hopefully that will be remedied today. I just so I don't have to wall back up here. Let's just go get this survival cache and then jump off. Watch me have to wall back up here. Can't dig at a funeral. That would look bad. We'll dig after though. And swan dive. You fucking bitch. Swan dive. Just fucking do it. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Look. 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 We're gonna do it from here. Boom. Right there. Alright. Alright. Bitch. Do you need another lesson? You want another one? Boom. Right there. Why the fuck can't you do it from way up there? Huh? What is your goddamn deal? Great, now there's an eyelash in my fucking thing. Get off me. I guess I could always watch Star Wars The Last Jedi and fucking hate all over that. Actually, after seeing it, because I hate all over it already. I haven't seen it. But I watched The Force Awakens, and that was bad enough. You fucking jump. Slowly done that time. Or immediately done. I don't fucking get it. I don't get why this bitch is not doing it. I don't understand. This is gonna be a very long geothermal valley if this fucking thing does not work. Come on, Laura. This completes a challenge, lady. It completes a challenge. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. God, fuck. I think I can tie that off too, but I'm gonna fucking look. I'm gonna look. This run back is short, but asshole. Why don't you just fucking swan dive, you fucking cunt? One thing I fucking can't stand is game mechanics not goddamn working when they're fucking supposed to. So come the fuck on. You're wasting my goddamn time. You're adding on time to a fucking stream. You're adding on time to my gameplay. Just fucking do it. Like, it's not like it's a fucking hard thing to do. I swan dive off of things that don't have a fucking red diving board. Come on. Just fucking do it. You deprived fucking silly fucking winking bitch. Just fucking swan dive. Fucking swan dive. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna get killed by a fucking rabbit soon. I'm gonna piss a rabbit off and it's gonna fucking gnaw my face off and I don't give a shit. Actually, rabbits can't do it. I'm getting fucking irritated. Die, rabbit. Oh, fuck you, Laura.
Hello there.
Fuck off.
There has to be more shells for the Soviet rifles. Why is there a shortage now?
Yes. Yes. I'm that fucking irritated. Think you're clever, don't you? Fucking rabbit. Grab grenade arrows. Yeah, that's right. I'll craft them when I fucking want to. Oh, I blew that rabbit way the fuck up over here. Okay.
Some of the words have been scratched out, but it seems to be pointing towards
You
something.
gonna read how to fucking swan dive? Those things blew up so far away. I think one of them went through the fucking game. Nope. But I can't loot you though. That's fine. Swan dive, you can't. Swan dive. Swan dive. Swan dive. Just do it. Just do it, please. Like, just fucking swan dive. So this can be fucking over with. Just need you to do it for once. I hate this bitch. I hate you. Fuck off, optional challenge, Tom. I know, okay? You've only said it every time I fucking fall in the goddamn water. Oh, what are you doing now? You trying to climb up the fucking rock? Trying to be one with the rock? How about you be one with a fucking swan dive, you goofy bitch?
Alia is with child. My daughter. I cannot put into words the tempest in my skull. I know I have made a grave mistake. My people will accept it without an ill look, but they too will see the error of my judgment. It seems so cold to call this year of happiness with Alia an era. But with every glorious moment, I knew that we sowed the seeds of tragedy.
Hurry up. Read faster.
I cannot be a husband or a father, and still be who I must be for my people. Someday I will have to make a decision that pits my duty against the love of my family. I do not know how I will bend on that day. God help me. I'm a fool.
Whatever. Jakob. Pop your magic glow stick. Swan dive. trolling myself, trolling the game. Nothing to say. Fine.
A scroll case, inlaid with ivory and gems.
Oh yeah, the strap.
Interesting. It's been altered with this rough strap of leather, and it's been used to store plants.
The dead choke the rivers. Our children's blood is spilled on the valley floor. We live, but with what? Our city entombed? Our sons and daughters murdered? Is it courage to go on? Or madness? Those who fell know peace now. When will we?
It's a bathhouse.
It's too early on this one,
Deliberately. Must be a way to get in there. That did it. Damn. It's not gonna stay. Must be some way of keeping it in place.
You gotta do that every time.
Yes.
Dead bodies all over that place. Okay, one is bullshit. You know good and goddamn well I was over there in time. Yeah, I see it.
That's the last of them. Laid out for burial. A mass grave. An old codex. This one appears to be an instruction manual for mountaineering.
Alright. Significantly faster. Double speed. Tap tap. Can't forget the coins.
We cannot leave our children to rot beneath the sun. But there are too many graves to dig, and the earth is hard. What need have we for leisure now? This place, like so many others, will never ring with laughter again. We have made the whole world a tomb. The dead shall rest. We owe them that much.
Where's that fucking jump? Gotta be stupid and not let me swan dive. Should have jumped up there first, huh? Oh well. Maybe I still can. No, of course not. Fuck it. There must not be a document up there.
An ivory jar. It looks like it was carved from a single tusk. A simple thing, but the level of detail in the carving is impressive.
Swan Dive is treating me like a fucking Dark Souls boss. How many tries is it gonna take? Wish there was a fucking reason for that rope. I mean, there's not. I mean, you can get down there faster, sure, but I've never came this way to get down there faster. It's always Swan Dive. I've got no faith in you, Laura. I don't fucking get it. I really don't. I don't understand. Obviously too late. Obviously too late. Immediately after X. Half a second after X, or a quarter of a second after X. I'm not even thinking about it, X. Why won't she do it? Okay, last time for it. Then I guess I'll progress the story a bit more before I try again. Fucking silly thing. It's a Swan Dive game. It's not a key point to your story or anything. It doesn't do anything for you. Except piss me the fuck off, so I'm done. It might not be 100% if that fucking Swan Dive doesn't work. So, what the fuck ever. This is where I jumped up there and got that fucking thing. Guess it didn't. You gonna teach me how to Swan Dive?
You are hunters, every last one of you, and I am proud.
Nope.
Your final lesson comes today, a test all hunters must face. Today we'll track the one thing bigger and meaner than me in this valley. Today we'll take down a bear. Ornery when they start to enter the village. And now, we have such a bear. I've tracked him to his den, watching him range across the valley, following the other animals. We must throw our spears together. When he rears up, aim straight and true for his heart. A lucky shot between the ribs can drop any beast. Pray you make it, because there won't be a second chance.
What's up here? Experience. And a leaf I can no longer use. Fucking rabbits. Hello. Thought I saw a shimmer. I have a document over here. Not too sure how I missed that. I've only been over here 15 times.
It has been nearly a decade since Katesh was lost to us. In the first years, I thought we would not survive. We are the remnant of a once great people, but we did survive. The struggle became second nature, and then a way of life. Our numbers no longer dwindle. We may never be great again, but we will live, this winter and the next. I know this in my heart, for God has given us a sign. Last night, a wild man wandered into our camp, emaciated and raving with fever. We gave him food, cut his tangled beard, and cleaned his wounds. The others do not recognize him yet. It has been too long. But I know him. The Prophet. The Prophet has returned to us.
He was the only guy without a bunch of fucking tattoos. Jacob. Who's the guy that looks like he's 30 and has a 20-year-old someone daughter? Jacob. So much faster.
We'll have to rebuild half of the upper village when the invaders are gone.
There's no way we'll get enough lumber seasoned before the winter.
Huh. You're assuming we've given them off by then.
Nope. Yep. And this is what was there. From that thing that was hanging. There's nobody here. Oh, that's nice.
A prehistoric carving of the bear. The stone looks like it could have come from this valley.
One more. One more. Keep my eye open for one more target. Uh-huh. $15 more. Nice. Do what? Okay. That's better. That deer took some time. Luckily that one did not. Oh. That was a big help. Thanks. Oh. Well, I guess it is when you're fucking full, isn't it? Tricky little bastard. Oh, you fucking thing. Why does every stupid fucking thing gotta take more than one try? Do you still want something? Do you need something? Can I rob you? Chest of arrows. Oh, I guess I needed them. Where did you go? Lady. Lady. Where did you go? Oh, I guess she fucked off. Don't worry, Bambi, I got you. Do we have more piggies in here? I know they're boars, but I call them piggies. More? No more? No more? Can I rob you? Yes. Thanks. That optional tomb is way the fuck over there. Why is it giving me this stupid fucking hint here?
The water won't be safe to drink. Not until we clean the corpses out upriver.
Suppose there's always the old cisterns.
If
Hello.
Trinity finds a way to block our access to them, we're gonna have
Hello.
a problem on our hands.
Greetings.
No, it would have told me if there was an optional side mission nearby. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Maybe it's bugged for this playthrough, which sucks. I need another bear. sure. That went slow-mo for no reason. Or maybe I should watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Because I hear it's god-awful as well. And of late I've been on a bad movie. Bad movie watched. Oh shit. Oh, you said oh shit too. Right on. Bit of judgment, huh? You look Trixies. I don't get it. Why? I guess it's bugged. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I've tried 15, 16 times and it's just not working, and I swan dive all over the fucking place when it doesn't matter. Okay. You were serious with that. You're straight up fucking serious with that.
Something's back there.
Something is back there. You're so smart.
Careful.
Careful. We're running, woman. We're running.
An old ring, tied to a leather thong to create a loop. They had no need of jewelry. There must be a way to rotate the platform.
Shee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. Shee-doo-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. Shee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Forced prey.
Forced to prey.
I knew the risks. It was only a matter of time before the city guard caught me. By day, I must pull gold and other ore from the rock until my fingers bleed, all to increase the wealth of Kitesh. By night, we do penance, ask forgiveness from God and the Prophet. They hope to save our souls, to rehabilitate us. I bow when they expect me to, put on a mask of regret when they remind me of my sins. But when they let me free of this place, I will take my pleasures where I can.
Okay. Time to break stuff.
Okay, not subtle, but effective. A pair of gambling dice. Common thing for soldiers, but these are a little more opulent than most. Hold on. This one has 6 on most of the faces.
On all of the faces, Laura. How could they be so wrong? I've got to lower a platform.
Hope it doesn't all just collapse. Hope that was enough. It worked. Glad it's still standing.
All this gold. All this gold.
The 10th century codex, detailing the Byzantine knowledge of mining and metalwork.
Chromite ore. So just gonna leave all this shit behind.
The wealth of this valley continues to reveal itself like a flower in bloom. Every year, new buildings rise from the wilderness. We have produced a generation of artisans, astronomers, and philosophers that rival anything back west. But with any great city comes crime and rot. Many thought we should have put these sinners to death, but the prophet would not hear of it. He believes all men can be healed, and so we keep them alive, teach them through hardship and scripture. I do not share the prophet's faith that they can be redeemed, but at least they will serve the city and those they wronged.
At least. Getting closer to 3:30 a.m. EST. And that means closer to wrapping this episode up. Swan dive. Just so you people know I can do it. Game's being difficult, not me. Fuck it. Probably just as fast as double jumping. Could be even faster without the animations. Who knows? What? Okay, I wasn't paying attention, I know. What? All the way to the top. That's where I foobarred it up. That shit almost didn't load. Weird. I'll accept it though. I mean, I pretty much have to. Still was pretty weird. document placement's being stupid. Well, we got 2 other places 100% now, so I'm working on Geothermal Valley. Got a bunch done, really. Got the fast climbing.
There's a woman in the valley now. Not one of us, but not one of them either. I saw her the night Elias was killed. She fought the men who were hunting us. Now I hear whispers from the forward scouts. My father and this woman were seen, free and unhindered. There's no telling what she wants, or if I can trust her. But if she brings my father back, then perhaps God has not abandoned us.
And that's Sophia talking about Lara. Lara? 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 Come on now, Lara. Where's that other fucking thing? Apparently I was injured. Yeah, I know. I'm tired, so there's a bunch of R3 spamming going on.
Hello there.
Your father. Did he return from the tower?
Last night with Jacob. He's still shaken up, but he's not hurt.
I know what the other quest is. It's to do all the optional tomes. Just had to ponder about it for a minute. Oh, can I read that too? What will you reveal?
Let me see.
Swan dive techniques?
If this mark points to the North Star, and that mark to the peaks, then...
More coin caches revealed. Fuck. All the way back over there, all the way back over here. Motherfucker. Well, I'll do that later, of course. Mission challenges. This thing says tossing gourds, and high diving and bullseye, one of each of those, and then tossing gourds, which I will go do right now. That one's easy, and hopefully it's not bugged. Do this, and then go talk to Cash, Queen Cash dude. Yeah. Well, that was strange. Never known her to catch on to thing to that thing. But okay. You can't walk back there. But I can go through there this way. Fucking weird. Alright, and this is where the other challenge is. Pick these things up. These things, you pick the pumpkins up, and you toss them in. That was a pretty highlighted no. Where is the fifth one? Give me you son of a bitch. Well, the fifth one is a little further back this way. Tossing gourds. Relatively simple. Let's go grab these last two things. Oh, look at that, it's after 3:30. Whatever. In reality, I wanted to be done by 4. But, yeah. 3:30 was my, let's hurry up and fucking wrap it up. Let's finish up. Let's do some things and then, you know, go spend some money on things. In-game money, of course. I'm broke as fuck. That would have been awesome. Lara, I need you to cooperate with your everything, woman. It's fucking wood. Don't be scared of wood. And we might as well kill this tiger too while we're at it. Mountain lion. Whatever the fuck it is. Ooh. Right in the fucking mouth. Ouch. Here, let me get those out of you. Thanks. Oh, that was weird. Guess they really want you to shoot that shit down. Alright, where's the campfire? Right here? Alright. Teleport to the Soviet installation. So 96 complete. 96% complete now. We've got mission to finish up. We've got 2 challenges to complete. And 2 coin caches to get. Not bad. Oh, I know, I said no story in this episode. But it looks like a little bit of it might be progressed going to this guy. Who knows? I need you first. Oh man, there's still that mission to do too. Goddamn. Yeah, that's the Acropolis. The Acropolis. The Acropolis. That, there's that thing that I was looking for.
Storm's coming in.
We don't give a shit about that storm. We don't give one fuck about that storm, Lara. I know you had to say that, but we give not one shit. Is that a flag? You are a flag. Get the fuck out of here, flag.
Find any more of those gold coins? I think they're getting suspicious.
Yeah.
They need to vanish on short notice.
Oh, that's terrible. Buy the rifle from you, dude. And I'm gonna buy this from you too, dude. If I have enough, I'm gonna buy this. Oh, 3. 3. Oh no. There is one nearby. Document time.
I don't know if you're reading me, Lara, but I'm going to keep trying. Something's out here. I climbed a tree to get a better view of the valley below. I can see old buildings and some activity. Looks like they got choppers, and they're bringing in all kinds of equipment. It's gotta be Trinity. It's the only explanation. Looks like they beat us to the punch after all, huh? I've been watching for the past few hours, taking notes of their patrols. I think I can slip by them, if I time it right. You are always better than me at this. If you're out there, and you can hear me, please, be careful.
Oh, strong box. Now, are you gonna let me over there, or do I have to teleport? Oh, very disappointing. Alright. No wolves or people, huh? Well, I suppose so. It's just a couple of hops, huh? Two coins. Too bad I needed 3. fuck about your ammo. Bunch of shit done. Just so I know where to pick up off the next time. And it gets this teleport out of the way. Not so bad of a snowstorm over here. That would make sense. So now my what the fuck? That's bullshit has now been resolved by that last fucking thing. Still a trophy I need with hand cannons to kill 6 enemies without reloading. But yeah. And that will be all for this episode. She's doing a creepy thing right now. Stop doing your creepy thing. Stop doing your creepy thing. We'll end it in the snow. It'll be cold. That's fine. Alright. Thank you everybody again for watching. And I will be posting another episode tomorrow early this time. I'll probably wake up, do a couple of things, and then immediately start streaming. So look for it around 1 p.m. EST. Yeah. And the games that I have in future, again, that I will be streaming is doing a Let's Play of is Final Fantasy 15, which is I'll be doing some more too. I just can't think off the top of my head. That's the only one that I have pulled out right now. But if you guys want to know which games that I have, you can add me on PSN. My gamer tag is Surand, S-U-R-A-N-D. Feel free to add me there. Check out my trophies and what games I have. My profile says I have 91 PS4 games, but there's some of them that I just haven't. I don't have. Like, they're downloaded games, and I don't really play them, and I won't play them again because I didn't like them. Or like there's another one I just don't have a physical copy of that somehow got on there. It's whatever. But the majority of them I do. I do have like 85 at least of games. So feel free to suggest some content, a let's play or whatever. And if you want to see more content like this, just be sure to like and subscribe. That'll help the channel and all the things. Alright. Thanks guys, and I will catch you next time. Later.